Good morning, everyone. Great to see that so many people are attending the session, and I'm sure many more will be joining soon. Now, to begin with, I'd like to thank every one of you for attending the session during Sunday morning. It's not easy to do it. Now, as you know, the topic of the day is how to be successful in life and in career. Now, as per me, if you say success is a journey, actually, it's a journey and it's not a destination. I would say success is really a journey and it's not a destination. Now, everyone's life is different, and everyone's of our life is different, and the priority of life for each and everyone is also different. And naturally, the journey of life is different for each individual. You cannot find a similarity with each and every individual while you are comparing the journey of life. So the best way is that not to compare your life with others' life. Now, the problem is that the moment we start comparing ourselves and our life, and we see that something we are having and something other doesn't have, or something I do not have and others have, and we lose our. In this preamble is that everything in life has its own importance. The dilemma comes when we look and see which one to give more importance or more priority, whether to give importance to our work or towards our family or for money or towards the health, and so on. The parameters of priority changes along with your life. But after listening to this session, I'm sure that it will contribute towards your thought process, and you will be clear to yourself when to give priority to which parameter during your life cycle. I would like to welcome my colleagues Hitesh and Juvarajan, who will take you through the main session ahead, and at last we'll come back once again. Thank you. Over to Juvaraj and Hitesh.
Thank you, sir. So I want to thank everyone for joining us on Sunday morning. So we have right now 120 participants. So before we start this session, I want all of you to be ready with your paper and pen. So just I will give you a minute. So please, wherever you are, go and grab your paper and pen. Now why? Because we will be doing few activities during this session. So please go and grab paper and pen. So I hope everyone has their paper and pen with them. So okay. So today we will be throwing various ideas at you. So please pick up the ideas which you feel are relevant for you. So इस सेशन में हो सकता है कि आपको लगे कि ये कोई फिलोसफी की क्लास है, but please be very clear that this is not a philosophy class. I will become a philosopher only after I become super rich. So the ideas that we will be discussing here are very relevant to our day-to-day life. हम आज जो भी ideas discuss करने वाले हैं, उनको आप जो है अपने day-to-day life से relate कर पाओगे. So these ideas will help you live a successful and a happy life. So let's start. So before we start the session, there is a concept known as Maslow's theory of need. So Maslow's theory of need is a theory in psychology. So ये एक तरीका है सोचने का कि लोगों को किस चीज से मोटिवेशन मिलती है. So it argues that basically there are 5 stages of human needs that motivate our behavior. So the 5 stages are: the level 1 is psychological need, then level 2 safety need, level 3 love and belonging, level 4 esteem needs, and level 5 self actualization need. So what are these needs? So first there is physiological need, such as the need to breathe, need to eat, drink, or sleep. So once we get enough of this, our stomach is once we get enough of this and our stomach is full, we get motivated to move to next stage. Otherwise, we cannot move to next stage unless roti, kapra, makan. Unless ye need fulfill ho, we cannot move to next stage. So then once our first stage is achieved, in the next stage, now we want safety and money. We try to build resource. We look for shelter that protects us against danger. So once this is satisfied, we feel safe, we think of moving to next stage, that is love and belonging. So at stage 3, we seek for love and belonging. So now at this stage, we want friends, we want family, we want society, we want to be a part of any gang. So once this is also achieved, at stage 4, we look for esteem needs. So now at this stage, we need self-confidence and respect from our peer members. And finally, the highest level is self-actualization. So which is about becoming the best version of ourselves and giving back to the society. So now here are few examples of self-actualization. All of you have heard about Sachin Tendulkar. So widely regarded as one of the greatest cricketer in history. Tendulkar's dedication to cricket and his numerous record in the sports demonstrate that is self-actualization in the world of sports. Then we have Ratan Tata. He made big companies even bigger, and he also helped a lot of people in need. So that is how he became the best of what he could be. Then we have APJ Abdul Kalam, known as Missile Man of India. He self-actualized through his contribution in space. Then we have Mother Teresa, who self-actualized by giving a lot to humanity. So like this, there are a lot of examples who have reached the stage of self-actualization. So now this cycle will keep on repeating in our life. Our needs can change, our goals can change, but this cycle will never change, this 5-cycle process. So now let's take an example of an employee. So अभी सबसे पहले स्टेज में आप देखोगे, जब भी कोई एम्प्लॉय कोई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ज्वाइन करता है, वो सबसे पहले क्या चाहता है कि उसको इतना सैलरी मिल जाए जिससे उसकी बेसिक नीड्स जैसे कि रोटी, कपड़ा, मकान का अरेंजमेंट हो जाए. तो सबसे पहले वंस ये स्टेज अचीव हो गया है, अब वो अगले नेक्स्ट स्टेज में चाहेगा कि उसके बाद वो चाहता है कि उसको सेफ्टी मिले, यानी कि उसको जॉब सिक्योरिटी मिले. अब जैसे ही उसको ये जॉब सिक्योरिटी वाली फीलिंग आ जाए, तो वो अभी अगले स्टेज पे जाएगा जहाँ पे उसको सोशल नीड्स पूरी करनी है, उसको एक फैमिली वाला फीलिंग चाहिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. देन वंस दिस इज ऑल्सो अचीव, उसके बाद उसको जो है एस्टीम नीड चाहिए, यानी कि उसको रिकॉग्निशन मिले, स्टेटस मिले ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. और फिर फाइनली सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन, यानी कि वो एक्सट्रीम ग्रोथ तक पहुंच पाए. सो दिस इज व्हाट Maslow's theory. So this cycle will keep repeating in our life. You can take any example, this cycle will keep repeating again and again. So now let me ask you a question. What do we all need in our career life? So list down your answer in the chat box. So what do we need in our career life in the chat box? Someone is writing money. Okay. Someone is writing promotion. Someone is writing growth. But all these things will come only when we attain something. What is that thing? Please guess. Yes. The person success. Correct. Mr. Ravi Kumar has mentioned success. Correct. So success, we all want success in our career life. By becoming success, we get promotion, we get growth, we get money. Yes or no? So for reaching or becoming successful, we have to understand what is success. So imagine success is like climbing a ladder. So in order to reach the top, you need to have some specific goals in mind. So these goals are like the steps on the ladder. You decide what they are before you start climbing. So success is a progressive realization of predetermined worthwhile goals. So progressive realize. So now let us understand it step by step. So what is progressive realization? It means that you are making steady and gradual progress towards those goals. It's like taking one step at a time as you climb the ladder. Predetermined. So means predetermined means you decide these goals well in advance. You thought about what you want to achieve and you set those goals for yourself. And finally, worthwhile means that these goals are important and meaningful to you. These are the things which you really want to achieve that will make you feel happy and fulfilled when you reach them. So in simple terms, success is like climbing a ladder by steadily working towards those goals that you decided are important and meaningful to you. So now let's have some activity. So I want all of you to write down names of 5 persons whom you feel are super successful according to you. I will give you a minute. So please list down names of 5 persons on the piece of paper which you feel are super successful. आप जिन्हें भी super successful मानते हो, आप उनको जो है पेपर में उनके 5 लोगों के नाम लिखिए. So now this person could be your friend, it could be your neighbor, it could be anyone. It could be a celebrity or businessman. If you ask me, I will say Mr. Ratan Tata, Mr. Ambani, one of my friends. So just note down list of 5 people whom you feel are super successful according to you. Done? So now let me ask you another important and serious question. So now write down names of 5 persons whom you feel are super failure according to you. Just note down 5 people whom you feel are super failure. It could be anyone. आप जिन्हें भी मानते हो कि वो फेलियर है, उनके नाम लिखिए, 5 लोगों के नाम. So done. आपने 5 लोगों के नाम लिखा जिन्हें आप सक्सेसफुल मानते हो और 5 लोगों के नाम लिखा है जिन्हें आप फेलियर मानते हो. But if you ask me, who are we to decide whether a person is successful or not? We can decide for ourselves whether we are successful or not. We can't decide about others. Correct? So now, if you go and ask the super successful person whether he really considers himself to be successful, there are chances he may say that to the outside world I appear to be a big success, but I am a big failure. I know I am a big failure. I hate myself. यानी कि आपने जिन 5 लोगों के नाम लिखा है लिस्ट में, अगर आप उन्हें जाके पूछो कि क्या तुम वाकई सक्सेसफुल हो, तो हो सकता है कि वो बोले कि नहीं, मैं तो एक बाहर की दुनिया के लिए मैं सक्सेसफुल लग रहा हूँ, लेकिन अंदर ही अंदर में एक फेलियर. we don't know who he is in his personal life. We are seeing only a small portion of his life, and we are assuming that he is successful. Similarly, if you go and ask a super failure person whether he really considers himself to be failure, then he may say that according to me, I am extremely happy with myself. I am proud of myself. So someone who is very successful in one area of life and so appears to be successful in society may be a big failure in some other important area of life. Maybe we are not aware of it. So we don't know that he's a failure. So my success can be decided only by me. No one else can decide whether I am a successful or not. So guys, here we understood that the definition of success changes from people to people. So to summarize the whole thing in one sentence, if I feel I am successful, if I feel I am happy, then I am successful. So now to reach this success, there is a mantra which we term as success mantra. So what is this mantra exactly? So first, I decide my priorities in my life. Then based on my priorities, I take up short-term goals and long-term goals in my life. Then I make plans to achieve my goals. Then I take efforts to achieve my goals. Then I successfully achieve my goal. So once I achieve my goal, I feel successful and I feel happy. So my priorities in life keep changing, my goals in life keep changing, but this keeps happening throughout the life. So this process never stops. It keeps on. This cycle keeps repeating again and again. So this is the one secret mantra for success. So now I want all of you to write in the chat box, what is more important in success? There is a clue on the screen which you can see. So just note down in the chat box, what is more important for success? Correct. Again, Mr. Ravish Kumar has mentioned focus. Correct. It's focus.
Yes, focus and success are interrelated. Yes, we have to understand without having focus, achieving success is very difficult. Focus is a fundamental element for success because it enables you to set and achieve goals and be more productive. Maintaining high quality work, manage time effectively by practicing and enhancing your ability to focus. You can increase your chance of reaching your desired level of success in various aspects of life. This focus is always there with us. Let us understand this by looking into our past. Remember our school days or college days, or even now, those times we prepare for the last moment preparation. Imagine how much of amount of focus that we have. It will be huge, right? But after doing this, after reaching our goal, we have only one regret. I should have started early. See, we would have reached this stage with very focused way. We should have came for the last moment of preparation for our exam. But after achieving, we would have received a desired result. But we will be thinking, if I have started early, I would have reached much more better result. This has happened even now also. So in life, the simplest way to become super efficient is to have only one goal in life at a one point of time. But sometimes it is not possible to have one and only goal. Understand this situation. We should work on few goals at a time. For example, let us take these athletes who prepare for Olympics. They have only one routine for 2 years before Olympics starts. The routine is 10 hours per day practice, eat and sleep. They don't do anything other than this. They keep on doing this regularly so that they can remain focused on their goal. Let us take another example. Those people who are preparing for their exams of competitive exams like IIT or IIM or medical or IAS, any competitive exam we can do. They also have similar type of routine. they keep on practicing, they keep on studying, they don't lose their focus, they don't take their focus to other things. They want to clear this exam. So guys, let me ask you a question again. When Hitesh was asking you to write 5 names of people who are successful, how many of you have written your name in it? If you people have not written it, I want to ask you another question. Why you're not feeling your success? Let me tell you that, guys, we all are successful. How? See, life has many milestones. We have reached many milestones and we have reached this stage. We have cleared our board exams. We did it. We cleared it. Yes, we are successful. We found a job, desired job. We are placed over there. Yes, we are successful on that. We got marriage. We got promotion. There are a lot of milestones in our life. Once we are reaching it, we are becoming successful. See, the definition of success already been told by Mr. Hitesh. If I feel I'm successful and I'm happy about it, then that is when I became successful. So whenever we are achieving this milestone, we feel happy about it. And we feel that, yes, I have achieved something. That means we are successful. You people have to remember this. And the easiest way to succeed is to take a few goals at a time and remain focused on this goal till the goals are achieved. Guys, let me tell you very clearly, we have to go all out and achieve the goals. We have to do everything that is necessary and needed to be done. And most common mistake, majority of the people does is take several goals at a time and dilute their focus. What happens when the focuses get diluted? You're not able to give 100% of your effort towards that particular goal. And this is the easiest way to fail in our life. So let me give you another secret for this success. There are 3 D's in success. First one, desire. We should have a desire. What type of desire that should we have is a burning desire. This should be the fire which you should have. This what you want to become in your life. See, always our focus will fluctuate up and down. But if you have this burning desire, then your focus will always remain on your goal. The next D is dream. You should dream about it. What you want to be in your life. You should always dream about it. And the third one is discipline. Guys, this is where most of the people have difficulty in reaching their goal. They have the desire and it will be a burning desire. They have the dream for it, but still they are not able to reach their goal. It because they are not disciplined. So what I try to say is in discipline is, see, I'm going to fix a time. I'm going to wake up at 5 in the morning. Then I should wake up at 5 in the morning. Everyone has this morning bed thing like, okay, let me sleep for another 5 minutes. The alarm will go on, then we will snooze it for 5, 10. We should not do that because I have decided to wake up at 5, then I should wake up at 5. This is called discipline. If I have decided to do this, then I have to do it. I should not postpone it. I should take all the necessary actions to do it. And we should also take up goals which are more relevant and important to us. We should not take up goals just because someone else is taking up. Maybe like our friends would have gone and joined somewhere, we would have seen, okay, he's joining over there, let me also go and join. We should not do that. We should think whether this is relevant to me or not, whether this is important to me or not. What kind of outcome will be there in the future if I take this goal? You have to calculate all those things. Here we have discussed and we understood focus is very much important for attaining success. And also to have the optimum focus, we should take goals what are important and relevant to us. Now the next part is to understand the different areas in our life.
So guys, so just write in the comment section what are the different areas in our life. So what do you feel are the different areas in our life? Just mention in the comment section. Someone is writing job. So only job is one area of our life. What are the different areas of our life? Yeah, someone is writing professional, social, personal. Someone is writing friends, someone career, health, family, education, spiritual. Correct. So there are different areas of life. So let's look into it. So the wheel of life represents different components of our life. It is a way to look at the different parts of your life and see how balanced or happy they are. Now again, some might say that there are 8 areas of life, while some can say there are 6 areas of life. So let us consider that a wheel of life has 6 components in our life. So imagine it's like a big circle, and inside the circle there are 6 slices of pizza, and each slice represents different parts of your life. So let's talk about each part. So the first slice is family life. So this slice represents your family, like your parents, brothers, sisters, and how happy and close you are with them. It is important to have good relationship with them. So now I want all of you to give on a scale of 0 to 10 a score to yourself. At what score would you give to yourself when it comes to your family life? So 0 being like you need more important in that area, and 10 being there is no more scope left for improvement. So that is the highest stage. यानी कि आपको जो है, अगर आपको अपने आप को रेट करना पड़े आउट ऑफ 10 कि फैमिली लाइफ के लिए मैं अपने को कितना स्कोर दूंगा आज की डेट में, तो वो स्कोर जो है पेपर पे लिखिए कि out of 10 how much score would you give to yourself when it comes to your family life, the amount of time you're spending with your family members. On the piece of paper, write it on the piece of paper. Just think about it. You won't get this chance next time. So now just think about how much score would you give yourself out of 10 when it comes to family life. The next slice is career and work life. So this slice is about the job or work we do. It is important like your job and do well in it. So what score would you give to yourself on a scale of 0 to 10 when it comes to career and work life? आप अपने आप को कितना स्कोर दोगे आउट ऑफ 10 अपने करियर को लेके, अपने लाइफ को लेके? आप आज जिस स्टेज पे हो उसके अकॉर्डिंग आउट ऑफ 10 गिव मार्क्स टू योरसेल्फ. राइट ऑल दिस पॉइंट ऑन द पीस ऑफ पेपर. सो please be honest while you give the score to yourself. It is your life, so no one else can decide that whether the score which you gave to yourself is right or wrong. Only you know that what is right, what is wrong. So please rate honestly. Our next slice is personal finance. So this slice is about money and how you manage it. It is good to save money and spend it wisely. So give a score to yourself out of 10 when it comes to personal finance. आप अपने को कितना स्कोर देना चाहोगे पर्सनल फाइनेंस को? आपके पास सफिशिएंट सेविंग्स है या नहीं है, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली आप अपने आप को स्कोर नोट डाउन कीजिए पेपर पे. Then the next slice is friends, relative, society. So this slice is about your friends, people you know, and how you get along with them. So being friendly and helpful is important. So आप अपने फ्रेंड सर्कल्स को कितना स्कोर दोगे अपने आप को कि आप उनके साथ कितना टाइम बिता पा रहे हो? So out of 10, give a score to yourself. Write it down on the piece of paper. So ये एक्टिविटी करना जरूरी है क्योंकि आने वाले स्लाइड्स में ये जो स्कोर आप दे रहे हो वो आने वाले स्लाइड्स में इंटरलिंक्ड है. इसके लिए इट इज नेसेसरी टू स्कोर इट योरसेल्फ नाउ इटसेल्फ. Then the next slice is about spirituality. So this slice is about your belief, what makes you feel connected to something greater like your faith, values, religious activity. मैं कितना spiritual bhakti, charity, religious activity. So how much score would you give to yourself on a scale of 10? Just give a score to yourself when it comes to spiritual activities, religious activities. And our final slice is physical and mental health. So this slice is about how you take care of your body and your mind. It is important to eat healthy and exercise and feel happy from inside. So score yourself out of 10. How much would you score yourself when it comes to physical and mental health? आप रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज करते हो, हेल्दी फूड खाते हो, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग आउट ऑफ 10 अपने आप को स्कोर नोट डाउन कीजिए ऑन द पीस ऑफ पेपर. Done. So let's move next. So now you have given a score to yourself. So now let us draw the wheel of life with the score that you have given to yourself. So now draw a circle on the piece of paper, just as on the screen. Now cut this circle into 6 slices. Draw 3 lines. एक सर्कल को ड्रॉ कीजिए और उसको जो है 6 स्लाइस में डिवाइड कीजिए. So now on the each slice, note down the name shown on the screen. So स्क्रीन पे जो भी है उसको नोट कीजिए. पहले स्लाइस पे फैमिली लाइफ, नेक्स्ट स्लाइस पे करियर, थर्ड पे पर्सनल फाइनेंस, फोर्थ पे फ्रेंड्स, फिफ्थ पे स्पिरिचुअलिटी और सिक्स्थ पे फिजिकल मेंटल हेल्थ. सो नोट कीजिए ऑन दैट सर्कल. So done. If you have done, just write in the chat box done. Okay. So now, yeah, many people are writing done. So now the center of the circle is 0 and the outermost circle is 10. So now you have given a score to yourself earlier, right? So now just draw on the slice, like family. Suppose I gave a score of 4, then according to you, 0 is the center, 10 is the last. So just draw the circles accordingly. Career, it was 9. So as you can see in the video, the drawing is like that. So similarly, draw for all the areas of life. The marks which you gave to yourself. आपने जो भी marks अपने आप को दिया है, उसके accordingly अपने जो wheel of life है, उसमें उसको mark कीजिए. So 0 center वाला point है और 10 outermost point है. तो उसके accordingly जो आपका wheel है, इसमें drawing करिए, as seen on the screen. So once you have completed, just type done. Yeah. So many people are writing done. So now you know where are you standing right now. Where is your wheel at this current situation? So now let me ask you another question. So now you know where you are standing. So what score would you like to give to yourself in different areas 1 year from now? Say now, say now, my current scenario, I am giving 4 point to my family member. I want to improve it to 6. My career, I am giving a score of 9. I want to continue that score. 9, I want to continue it to 9. My finance, my current score is 4. I want to improve it to 7. So just note down what score would you like to give to yourself 1 year from now. So once you have noted down your score, so following questions will help you in achieving your 1 year target. So have you noted down your score? So you know what is your weakness right now, what is your strength right now, which area you are giving more important, which area you are giving less important. So just note down your 1 year score from now. आप अपने आप को 1 साल के बाद कौन सा स्कोर, कौन सी एरिया है जहाँ पे आप इम्प्रूवमेंट करना चाहते हो, या कौन सा एरिया है जहाँ पे जो चल रहा है वैसे ही चलने देना. इट इज योर लाइफ, सो देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग अबाउट इट. So once you have given a score to yourself, so now following questions which I will be popping up will help you in achieving that target. So now to achieve that target, what goals would you like to take up in the different areas of life for the next 1 year? Just plan about the goals which you will like to take up. Say, I want to improve my finance score from a score of 4 to 7. So now, what will be your action plan to achieve that personal goal which you want to achieve 1 year from now? So let's say I want to save 24,000 in the next 1 year. So this is my long-term goal. So I will be to improve my finance score. I will be taking an action plan to save yearly 24,000. Now again, can you divide your 1 year goal into smaller and monthly goals or action plan? Like to achieve my yearly 24,000, I will take a short-term goal, like every month I will save 2,000 rupees. So this way you can think about it, like how you can achieve that score. So break your long-term goal into short-term goals. So now while doing the above exercise, please remember the concept of focus. Take up only few goals and concentrate on those effort. Focus on those few goals. So again, I will like to remind you that we should not take up goal just because somebody else is asking us to take. We should not take up goals just because other are taking that goal. Okay, मेरा दोस्त भी 24,000 सेव करना चाहता है, चलो मैं भी उसको सेव करने लगता हूँ. मेरा दोस्त ये करना चाहता है तो मैं भी वो कर लेता हूँ. नहीं. So we should always take goals which is important and relevant to us. आपका लाइफ के बारे में सिर्फ आप ही जानते हो, दूसरों को इसके बारे में कुछ नॉलेज नहीं है. So please take goals which is important and relevant for us. So now let me ask you another question. So there is a poll on the screen. So according to you, which area is most important out of these 6 and which area is least important? So please give your answer on the poll. Please select the answer. आपके हिसाब से कौन सा एरिया सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है और कौन सा एरिया सबसे कम जरूरी है आपके हिसाब से? पोल पे आंसर्स मार्क करिए. Okay, so we will see the results. So as you can see on the screen, like for some people, career and work life is more important. For someone, personal finance is more important. For someone, family time is more important. For someone, spirituality is more important. On the other hand, again the same thing. Some people think like career is not important, physical mental health is not important, family time is not important. So you can see like everyone has their own opinion, correct? So if you ask me, actually all areas are equally important. So now you may say why. So actually this is wheel of life. It is like a wheel. It is not like Maslow's theory wherein you achieve one stage, then you go to next stage, then you achieve next stage. No, it is wheel of life. That is why it is in the shape of a circle. Suppose say the one who spends long hour in the office and gives top priority to his career and work life, so he may end up compromising on his family time and his social life. Then at one stage in life, he might feel that I should have given more time to my focus to my family members. Similarly, the other person who is giving more focus to his family time, and at one stage he might feel that I should have given more focus to my other areas such as my career life. I should have concentrated on that more. So actually all areas are equally important. यानी कि हो सकता है कि एक पर्सन बोले कि ये एरिया को मैंने ज्यादा फोकस देना चाहिए था, बाद में वो रिग्रेट करे. सो एक्चुअली ऑल एरियाज आर इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट. So this is the reason why it is called wheel of life. The wheel keeps rotating throughout the life. At some point of time, one area is more important than other area. Then again life changes. Some other areas become more important. Say, example, at the age of 20, when we were in college, our main priority was education. That was more important for us at that age, at the age of 20. Then at the age of 30, now our personal finance and family is more important for me. Again, when I'm at the age of 40, maybe my mental health, physical health is more important for me. So only you can decide which area is more important for you right now. Your priorities can be decided only by you and you alone. Again, your priorities will keep changing from time to time. So your priorities from 1 year now may be very different from your today's priority. So why can't we comment about others' life? So the answer is very simple. We can't comment about others' life because it's others' life. We don't know about other people's life. There might be so many things which we don't know. We might know only 1 or 2 areas of that life. We don't know other area of that particular person, other areas of his life. So it is better that we don't comment about others' life. So now let's understand few examples and try to understand how different lives can be. So as you can see on this screen, so this particular person has given his current priority to his career life and personal finance. Correct? This is his current wheel of life. So now, according to you, what price he will have to pay for it? So since he is giving his top priority to his career and finance, he may end up compromising on his family life, social life and health. At one stage in life, he could feel that I should have given focus on that area. Now again, it is his life, it is his priority. We can't comment of his life. But okay, maybe at one stage he could realize that I should focus on the other areas as well. Let's take another example. So this person, current priority is friends, family and spirituality. So other areas, he has given a score of less to himself. Maybe there could be a case that this person has retired. So now he don't have to focus on his career and work life much like he had to used to do 10 years back or 20 years back. So now his current priority is his friends and spirituality. Again, let's take another example where this particular person's current priority is personal finance, friends, family life, physical mental health. And career and spirituality, he has not given much scope to himself. Again, comparatively, that's what it is, his life, it is his choice where he wants to give his current priority. So now this exercise which we have done right now, you have seen, drawn the wheel for yourself. So this exercise was done to explain that every life is different. We can't say what is right, what is wrong. We can't say what is good, what is bad. Everyone has the freedom to live the life the way he or she wants to live. सबको अपनी लाइफ जीने का पूरा हक है, दूसरों को उसके बारे में कोई कमेंट नहीं करना चाहिए. So now we understood what is success and what are the different areas in life. So everyone has their own lifestyle, it's unique. No person lifestyle is right or wrong. So now let's understand what is a successful life.
Let us face the reality. The successful life is a life where I keep taking conscious effort continuously to strike a balance in all areas of life. I know I will never be able to have a perfectly balanced life in that wheel of life, but I will keep trying it. So success, we have seen about what is success. When we talk about successful life, we have to understand what is success mantra. First, guys, let us understand. I want everybody to take what is your priority in life. As a sales professional, what is your priorities in your life? Decide it. See, this priority should be something which should come from your own self. It should be your burning desire. And based on your priorities, you should start taking up long-term, and you have to break those long-term goals into short-term goals. You should always have a goal in your life. See, some people can take up a goal like, I want to be a successful healthcare professional, sales professional in their life. To achieve this, what he has to do is he should start taking up short-term goals like becoming a manager or becoming a sales manager or becoming some kind of big recognized position in a company. So you should have to draft all those things. So when you have fixed your priorities and you have started taking short-term and long-term goals based on your priority, now you have to draft your plan. You should also have write down your action plans. How I'm going to do this? What and all I'm going to take steps. Once you draft these plans for achieving your goals, you have to have your entire focus in this. You have to take action. This is the key for success. You have to take action in achieving the goals. So once you follow this mantra continuously through your life, you will achieve your success. Yes, you will achieve your success. See, this is the mantra which you have to keep repeating. See, guys, let me tell you, your priority in your life will keep changing. Your goals will keep changing. But this cycle will keep repeating again and again. You will take priorities, you will take goals, and you will keep working on it to achieve it. This cycle is always repeating in your life. You have to see, when I told you that we all are successful, that means we wrote our board exam, we became success. Then again what happens? We have to go for the next board exam. From 10th, we are going to 12th. Once we finish the 12th, again we are going for our professional career. See, this thing will keep rotate, it will keep repeat again and again. Now, let me ask you another simple question. In life, if you want to become successful, there is something which we all should understand, that there is something, a paradise is there, which we open it, then we will able to go into this successful life. To open this paradise door, there is a key. Can anybody guess what is this key is? The key to successful life. Yes, the key to successful life is happiness. Without happiness, if you're reaching your success, but you're not able to have a successful life in your life. To reach a successful life, you should have happiness in your life. Guys, let us see a small video on this.
Hey everybody, today I decided that I was going to make a video about something that I feel is very, very, very important. This is the average life expectancy of a human being. Keep in mind this is an approximate number. It depends where you live in the world and what your lifestyle is like. So here's where you're born. Each one of these lines represents 10 years. You might live longer than that. You might live a little bit shorter than that. You never really know. You could die here, you could die here. I wanted to make this video to show you something. I hope that this video lights a fire inside of you and gets your butt in gear to pursue that thing that you've been wanting to pursue, but you keep putting off and you keep saying, oh, tomorrow, or when I have time, or when the kids are in school, or when I save up more money. Let me show you why time is so important. So, in society, typically, here's what happens. We're born, we're kids, and then we're teenagers, and roughly around here, we start to work. And we work. We keep working all the way until we're 65 years old. So as you can see, that is most of your life. So it is very important to spend this time doing something that you love. Being a kid is nice. Retiring is nice. But what about the years in between? These should not be just a write-off and just waiting for Friday. Just get through it and can't wait till retirement. Because once those years are gone, they're gone. What I'm saying is, if you're working at a job that you hate just for a paycheck, then you need to make a change in your life. Because what we know as humans is that we live on Earth and then we die. Where we go after we die, it's up for debate. We all have different opinions on that. You get one shot, one chance, make the most of it, and make sure that you are happy with your life. Unfortunately, we don't have forever. So I didn't mean to make this to scare you. I made it to motivate you, and I want you to get after that thing that you've been wanting to do. Now is the time. Pursue it, go after it. You have nothing to lose, and make all of your years from birth to death meaningful, special, and purposeful. All the best. Good luck.
So, इस वीडियो में ये क्या कहना चाहते हैं? ये वीडियो में ये दिखाते कि टाइम कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है. तो यहाँ पे इन्होंने सबसे पहले क्या किया है, हर एक लाइन लाइफ के 10 साल को रिप्रेजेंट करता है. तो सबसे पहले हम पैदा होते हैं, उस वक्त हम बच्चे होते हैं, और फिर लगभग 20 साल की उम्र में हम लोग काम करना स्टार्ट करते हैं. हम 65 की एज तक काम करते हैं और फिर हम रिटायर हो जाते हैं. तो जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं कि हमारे इस पूरे लाइफ में जो मेजॉरिटी पोर्शन है, तो ज्यादातर समय हम इस 25 से 65 साल के एज को देते हैं. तो ज्यादातर समय इसी वक्त को देते हैं. तो इसलिए ये बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है कि हम अपने काम में समय बिताए. जो भी टाइम स्पेंड कर रहे हैं उसको हम पसंद करें. अगर आप ये काम सिर्फ सैलरी के लिए कर रहे हो, सैलरी के लिए किसी नौकरी में काम कर रहे हो, तो आपको अपने जीवन में बदलाव करने की आवश्यकता है. आपके पास केवल एक ही जीवन है, इसलिए हम जो भी काम करें उस काम से हमें खुशी मिलनी चाहिए.
Yes. So now we understand what is the role of successful in life, role of happiness in successful life. We should do what makes us happy. We should become that person what makes us happy, and we should have those things that makes us happy. Guys, be very clear about this. If you want to have a successful life, the basic thing which is required is we should be happy about us. We should do only those things which will make us happy. We should be that person of who is happy. See, sometimes in life, we will take goals, those goals which are not related to us. I have been telling you people to take goals which are very much important to you and which are relevant to you. But in our life, we take goals which are not important. We take goals looking at others, or we take goals which other people have given to us. We may reach success in it, we may achieve it, but we won't feel happiness on it. When we don't feel happiness on it, we don't feel we are successful in it. So always take up goals which are relevant to you and which are relevant to you and which are important to you. And let me give you another idea also. The easiest way to become unhappy in your life: don't desire for too many things in life. Don't desire to have too much in your life, and never compare yourself with others. You are unique. So always don't compare yourself with others.
मैं सब जवान लोगों को ये कहूँगा कि यार कोई भी तुमको ये बात बोले कि मनी इज नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट, मनी कांट बाय यू हैप्पीनेस, ये सब बातें जो है ना ये तकियानुसी और जो बोलते हैं अच्छे दिल से बोलते होंगे, बट आई टेल एवरीवन डोंट बिकम अ फिलोसोफर बिफोर यू आर रिच. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप पैसा कमाएं, ऑनेस्टली कमाएं, मेहनत करके कमाएं और जो आपकी मटेरियल ज़रूरत है वो ज़रूर पूरा करें. बिकॉज इफ़ यू हैव इश्यूज अबाउट मटेरियल नीड्स एंड डिज़ायर्स, लाइफ बिकम्स डिफिकल्ट.
So what is the importance of money in life? So if someone says that money is not important in life, then either he's an idiot or he's telling lie. Money is very important in life. Money can't buy everything in life, but money can buy most of the things in life. पैसा सब कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन पैसों से बहुत कुछ है. So in every stage of life and in every area of life, we need money. For most of us, the only source of money is our job. So if we have to manage our life for a month without salary, then most of us might have difficulty. And if we have to manage our life, just imagine if we have to manage our life without salary for 3 months, then almost all of us can have difficulty. Now, I don't know about you, but if I have to manage my life without salary, it would be difficult for me. So now if we agree that money is important in life, then we are also agreeing that job is important for us, because our only source of income is our job.
The next important topic that we have landed is work-life balance. Guys, now we have seen what is the meaning of success. We understand what is a successful life, and also we understand the different areas of life, that is wheel of life. We have seen 6 different areas in our life. Now guys, the most important topic which will come to all the work professional is what is work-life balance. Imagine yourself that you are the person who is sitting on that scale, and you have to balance your work life and your other 6 areas in the wheel of life. How the weightage will be, where the more weight will be going in the scale, guys? On the work life or on the other side? See, let me tell you another interesting fact. See, this wheel of life having 6 slices of life, 6 slices, which Hitesh was saying. If you have to keep your job on one side and remaining 5 areas on other side, which where the weightage will be more? The other side. So if you have to compensate it, where you have to move towards? You have to move towards your work. Okay. See, career and work life. See, we have seen all these 6 areas. It is very, very important to have a balanced work in this, have a balanced life in this all areas. The balance that you want to have between your work life and rest of your life is your decision. But my definition of work life balance may vary from different from your definition. So guys, let me tell you, it's very difficult or it's not very easy also. To have your work-life balance, you should have very clear communication. You should have very clear communication with yourself. What you want to achieve in your life, what you are ready to do for it, what you are going to become in your life. You should have a very clear communication to yourself. Now, next question is, to whom this communication should be delivered to? The first person or first group of person whom this should be delivered is to your family members, because they are the backbone of our life. We are doing everything for their happiness. If they are happy, then we are also happy. So this is the first group of people who we should be clearly explaining our goals, our priorities in life. Everything should be explained to these people. There is a second set of people whom we have to have very clear communication about our priorities and our goals in life. That is our workplace. We should be very clear to our workplace also, to our boss also. So this is what I'm going to become in my life. This is where I want to reach. For next 2 years, I want to become from BDO to ASM. I have to become from ASM to BDM. So you have to have a very clear communication to your bosses also. And you should also listen to your bosses, listen to your workplace. What is their expectation also? What they want you to do also. You should listen to that also. So when you have this communication very clear, up and downwards, then it is easy for you to balance your work life and your personal and other areas of the wheel of life also. The basic questions or most of the things people will say is, one person might work for 12 hours a day, but still he will be very happy with his work life, because he would have chosen a work, he would have chosen a way of working, or he will be doing such things which he likes it, or he is happy about doing it. So when a person is happy about doing all these things, he doesn't think about whether he is working for 12 hours or whether he is working for 8 hours or 18 hours. And the same way goes to another wrong way also. If one person might be spending 2 hours every day on a social media during his office hours, but still he will be very unhappy with his work life. Whether you guys will accept it or not, but this is a fact. Working long hours at office. See, some company may say, some company will feel that the person who is working for a long hours, or he is very honest, or he is very putting a lot of hard work in his work life. But there are some people who will say also, okay, if someone is working for a very long hours, it shows their inefficiency to finish work on time. But it is not like that. Let us take an example of Mr. Elon Musk. See, this guy is working 100 hours per week. 100 hours per week. Now there is another topic which is currently going on the same topic also, right? Guys, let me tell you, when you are at a very young age, you should give your entire focus on your work and career. With a young age, you should give your priority to your work and career. See, why I'm saying is, see, we all have to support, we all have to ensure that our family is happy, and we already accepted that our only source of income is through our job. Then we should start focusing our priority in our work life. Let me ask you a question. If I lose my job, then it will affect all the areas of my life. Yes or no? If I don't get a job for a month, I mean, if I don't get a salary for a month after losing my, then it is going to affect all the areas of the wheel of life. I will not able to go to my home because people will talk asking about money. I have to pay the debts. I will go to my friends there. I will be only talking about my problems. There won't be any cherishing moment will be there. If I go to temple, yeah, we will be going to temple and we will be having lots of demands with the God. And what will happen to our mental health? It will come down drastically. We will be like very much stressed on this thing. Now, look at the second scenario. What will happen if my salary doubles? Again, it will affect all the areas of my life. Yes, when you go to home, you will be having very leisure time. You will plan for some trips. You will be having much time with your friends where you will be talking about and cherishing a lot of memories with your friends. You will be saving more. Again, we will be going to God. Whatever the prayers that we done, we will be like fulfilling it. How will your mental health will be very happy? Yes or no? Now think about the next scenario. If my parents are ill, then it will affect my work life. If someone in our family who is sick, who is not well, then our concentration, our focus on work will be drastically down. Yes or no? Same way, if I'm going to enjoy with my friends weekend, next day morning, we'll have very difficult to get up and we will not have mindset to go to work. Every Monday morning, we have this feeling, sir, I'm subah mein uth rahe, but that hangover is still. We have to understand this all 6 areas are interrelated, and we have to be very sure that we are striking balance in all these 6 areas. Then how can I separate my work life from the rest of my life? At the young age, you should, if you want to be successful, then you should make sure that your work life is your priority. Yes, I told you about priority. Your success mantra is choosing your priority first. What is your priority? If you're very young, you should fix your priority. I have to be successful in my career life. Fix your priority. Make your goals. Have a clear communication with your family. Sir, my family, I have already informed this is what I am going to do. This is where I am going to be. Give a clear communication to your bosses. Sir, I want to become a manager in next 1 year. You tell me where I have to improve. You tell me what are the things I have to achieve in next 1 year so that I can reach my goal. And you should continuously keep taking the goals next step, next step, next step. Everyone is unique. No 2 person are exactly same. No one is stranger or everyone is strange. Because we have to understand everything we are doing it for to reach success in our life. If you work very hard in your early stages of life, then you can have the fruit of this in your later stage of your life. See, this is a class. It's not for philosophy. This is not a philosophy class, and we are not a philosophers. We will become philosopher only after we become super rich. This is something which became up idea of our G9 team. I think all of our people have understood that most of the times our sales coordinator are busy during Saturday's session. They may say that we are attending session. In head office, we are choosing young professional. We are choose those people who are having potential to grow. So we have grouped them up. We have started giving some understanding of market, understanding about life. There are some classes which will go for them for early morning, 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour in the morning. We used to have 2 days in a week, and they will be giving us a presentation. So those are the times which you will feel that head office people are busy attending some classes. So this we already conducted for 3 teams. We have G6, we have G5, we have G9 now, which is concluded. They have given this presentation. We have taken a small topic from that, and we want to present it to you so that you will also get benefited. In future, we will also start something similar to this for our field member also. We will start choosing people who have potential to grow, and there will be sessions which will be conducted to them, and we will help them to grow in their career life. More details about this will be informed to you later. Now we have seen a lot of things about Wheel of Life. Now I request Prasenjit sir to give some insight relating to this Wheel of Life in his own life.
Yeah, thank you, Hitesh. Thank you, Yuvarajan, for such interesting session. I remember you told me this. This session, as per me, it was the need at this moment of life because after COVID and with the technology advancement, the life is very demanding to all of us. मीन्स सबके लिए सारे चीज बहुत डिमांडिंग है. जॉब इज डिमांडिंग वन पार्ट, योर फैमिली इज डिमांडिंग वन पार्ट, your friend circle, your kids, everyone demands something from us, and sometimes we are in the middle of all the demands, right? That all the wings that what Hitesh and Yuvraj was showing, that really demands time and concentration from all of us. But while I was seeing your presentation, Yuvraj and Hitesh, that it was making me to relook my life and what was the priority of my life in various stage of life. Of course, everyone wants to become successful and in their life, and though the success, what definition Hitesh you have given is fantastic, but so called successful हर एक कोई होना चाहता है और मैं भी होना चाह रहा था. So I started my career in 2005. If I talk about my professional career after completing my MSc, and I was sincere about my work, and that was the priority of the life during that time, of course. So while I got a job, I shifted to Delhi from Calcutta. Calcutta is my hometown. So I left my comfort zone and came Delhi and made Delhi my home, right? So and then learned subjects and technical know-hows very quickly. As I remember, I was studying biochemistry, immunology, hematology till midnights, some days. So I was in service and application. मैं सर्विस और एप्लीकेशन में था और प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट संभालते था एक कंपनी का. So I was having an opportunity to travel all over India, and I grabbed the opportunity. I traveled dramatically. I was telling Hitesh while he was getting prepared for this that one time I traveled for 25 days to one state. So so naturally, what happened? The family time, health, or any other verticals of life was not really the priority because I was healthy. And used to be healthy, and no family was there, bachelor, so job was the only priority and learning was the only priority. So that was possibly 9 out of 10 marks in your wheel of life cycle during that time of my life. So even after marriage, I shifted to Chennai and made Chennai my home, and convinced my wife for long working hours and long tours, because she had to be convinced really, because she will stay alone over here, वो अकेले रहना पड़ेगा उनको. So that was a challenge, of course. So overcome that challenge, and again started concentrating only on the work. So we have done almost everything for career, given the maximum time to the professional and more than the personal life. But now once I see my kid is now 12 years, so he is growing up. His studies are more important. Those are the priority to me parallelly along with the work life. Because if I don't take care of him now, it's a grooming time. If I don't take care of him now, it will become a problem. So along with the professional life, now I can understand the personal life, the family life has also become important. It needs time, it needs concentration, it needs focus. So along with that, I am also 43. So I started taking care of health, which I never taken care. I was a good sportsman in the college days. I used to play, बहुत खेलते थे, and I was a really good table tennis player and all those, but I never played. I remember from 2005 while I started my work, Yuvraj, and from there 2022 I was not playing, but COVID made me to think I need to play something. So there is a table tennis board. I started playing table tennis now. So exercise, and I purchased a cycle so that I do cycling. So I started, who was really absolutely careless about health. To be really very honest, I was really careless about health. But nowadays I started taking care. So I don't know whether you say it's priority came by Gyan or priority came from fear by seeing various things in COVID. I do not know, but priority came. So the situation, what I understand from your full presentation, that the situation changes in different life cycle, momentum of our work changes, and priority changes. So that's the wheel of life. That is the way all of us are doing it. And overall, let us be happy. That's the most important thing. And thank you, Yuvraj, and thank you, Hitesh, for such a beautiful, well articulated and well delivered session. I hope हर एक लोगों को इसमें फायदा मिलेगा. As I said, they should look it though it's not a philosophy class, but हर एक आदमी इसको थोड़ा philosophically देख सकते हैं, and it helps. Seeing something little philosophically is nothing wrong. Though none of us are philosopher, true as you said, but थोड़ा सा philosophy angle से देखना भी जरूरी है जिंदगी को. That's the way I'll put forward. So thank you once again, Yuvraj and Hitesh.